The story begins in a city destroyed by a nuclear disaster called the Pulse. After the explosion, many survivors developed incredible superpowers. Some could control electricity, others could read minds, and some became almost unstoppable. To contain these dangerous people, the government built Santibon, a maximum security prison designed only for superpowered criminals. The movie opens with a former gang member named Jack being cornered by his old crew in a parking garage. Just before they're about to kill him, a mysterious vigilante called Payback appears. He wipes out nearly the entire gang in a brutal gunfight and hand-to-hand battle. Jack thinks he's been saved, but Payback reveals the truth. Jack was responsible for the death of his daughter years ago. Without hesitation, Payback kills him too, then calmly surrenders to the police. Payback is sent to Santibon, where every inmate wears a special collar that blocks their powers and delivers painful electric shocks if they step out of line. Among the new prisoners is Diego Diaz, a kind-hearted young man whose power lets him feel other people's emotions. Unlike most inmates, Diego believes he never deserved to be there. On his first day, Payback gets into a violent fight with Diamond Jim, whose brother was killed by Payback before arriving at the prison. The guards allow the fight until it becomes too dangerous, then stop it by activating both prisoners' collars. Diego befriends an older inmate named Gordon, who teaches him the prison's survival rules. Gordon also warns him about the prison's most feared prisoner, Julius Loeb, a powerful telepath who is kept isolated because his abilities are too dangerous. During a parole hearing, Julius insults the judge and is denied release. Later, the corrupt warden Devlin secretly offers him a deal. Julius has millions hidden in a secret bank account, and Devlin wants the money in exchange for making prison life easier. If Julius refuses, Devlin threatens to permanently destroy his powers. Julius agrees, but asks for more time. Meanwhile, Diego works in the medical wing with the compassionate prison doctor, Dr. Isabel. One day, Payback secretly sneaks into Julius's examination room to assassinate him, believing he's too dangerous to stay alive. Diego jumps in just in time and stops the attack, saving Julius's life. Julius thanks Diego and promises to return the favor someday if Diego helps him when the time comes. Elsewhere, Warden Devlin reveals another dirty secret. He's been running an illegal fight club inside the prison and plans to steal Julius's hidden fortune before retiring. Captain Jason Brody, an honest officer, is disgusted by the corruption but keeps quiet. Devlin also blackmails his secretary Felicia, forcing her to help him. Soon afterward, Gordon attends his own parole hearing, hoping for a second chance. Unfortunately, he loses his temper, and his release is denied. Feeling hopeless, Gordon secretly receives a key from Julius's loyal follower, Darius. The key unlocks his suppression collar, restoring his electrical powers. Gordon thanks Diego for being a true friend before launching his escape. He overloads the prison's electrical system, causing a massive blackout that temporarily disables every prison collar. Although backup power restores order, Gordon escapes into the hospital wing. He doesn't stay free for long. Officer Liz Morales catches him, and Warden Devlin orders her to execute him. Even though she hesitates, she follows the order and kills Gordon, leaving Diego heartbroken. Later, Diego receives a painful phone call from his wife, who struggles to raise their daughter alone. Before they can finish talking, Devlin interrupts and forces Diego to spy on Julius. If he refuses, he'll be locked in brutal solitary confinement. While everyone thinks life has returned to normal, Julius is secretly preparing something much bigger. He secretly sends Payback a tattoo needle. Payback uses it to carve a large cross onto his chest before once again challenging Diamond Jim to fight. This time Jim refuses, saying the right moment hasn't arrived yet. Curious, Diego confronts Julius about everything. Julius calmly tells him that before the week is over, both of them will be free. As Warden Devlin's retirement day arrives, he visits Julius with a tablet so the hidden fortune can finally be transferred into his account. At that exact moment, Payback starts another fight with Diamond Jim. The guards attempt to activate everyone's collars, but nothing happens. Julius has secretly hacked the prison's security system. Every suppression collar shuts down, every prison cell unlocks, every inmate instantly regains their superpowers. The entire prison erupts into chaos. Prisoners unleash fire, lightning, telekinesis, and monstrous transformations. Guards are overwhelmed as Santibon turns into a war zone. Diego's empathic powers return stronger than ever. He suddenly feels the fear, rage, and pain of every person in the prison all at once. Nearly overwhelmed, he joins Dr. Isabel to protect the hospital and its patients from the violent inmates. Captain Brody learns that restarting the main generator could reactivate the collars and restore order. He heads there alone. Diamond Jim follows him. Brody is completely outmatched, but during the fight, Jim accidentally reveals that Julius planned the prison riot from the very beginning. Thinking quickly, Brody breaks a gas pipe, sending burning gas into Jim's face and finally killing the monster. He restarts the generator, bringing the prison's security system back online. The collars reactivate, and the riot slowly comes under control. But Julius still has one final trick. Locked inside his cell with Warden Devlin, Julius reveals his true power. He can transfer his consciousness into another person's body. Within seconds, Julius swaps bodies with the warden. The real Devlin is trapped inside Julius's body, while Julius now walks around wearing the warden's face. When the guards arrive, fake Devlin orders them to throw the dangerous prisoner into solitary confinement. Nobody realizes they've imprisoned the real warden. Disguised as Devlin, Julius congratulates Felicia and officially promotes her to prison supervisor. She has no idea she's speaking to the man she spent years trying to keep locked away. After the riot, Payback is found sitting among dozens of dead metahumans. During the chaos, he hunted down as many dangerous criminals as he could. Diego is rewarded for protecting the hospital and is transferred to a normal prison, where he'll soon be eligible for release. Dr. Isabel receives orders from the warden to continue heavily medicating Julius forever, unknowingly helping the real Julius erase all evidence of the body swap. Captain Brody resigns, choosing to leave the violence behind and spend time with his family. In the final scene, outside the prison, Darius gets into a waiting car where Julius, still disguised as Warden Devlin, is already sitting behind the wheel. Before anyone discovers the truth, the two powerful criminals quietly drive away, completely free, with all of their superpowers intact and the world unaware that its most dangerous villain has escaped once again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in the next video with another insane story.